Hey my beautiful Capricorn peeps, what's going on everybody? It's Am from CancerMoonsTarot and I'm coming at you with your January 2023 tarot reading. How are you? I hope you guys are well. I want to wish you all a happy new year. Hope you're excited here for the brand new year of 2023. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on into it and let's see what we got going on here, baby. What do we got showing up here for the Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Regarding January 2023, what information is going to be rolling on in here, please, for the lovely zodiac sign of Capricorn? What do we got going on? All right, Team Capricorn, we're going to start out here first with the overall energy of your month. Then I'll carry on into the rest of the energies that I have in store here for you. So, taking a look here at the overall energy of January, we do start this reading here with the Eight of Pentacles. So, Eight of Pentacles coming on into play here for you. Definitely a card here of working hard. There's something that you seem to be really working hard on, something that you're investing a lot of time into, a lot of dedication into, a lot of your energy into, okay? Now, this can be literally anything. It could be a relationship, could be a friendship, could be your work, could be even your own personal goals and aspirations. So you're working really hard. You're kicking butt is what I'm hearing here coming into the first month of 2023. Taking a look here now into your current situation, we got here the Six of Wands, we have here the Judgment, and then we have here the Queen of Pentacles. So Six of Wands here, Judgment, Queen of Pentacles. I could definitely say in terms of success right now, you're giving yourself a chance here to have some sort of success. So I kind of feel like this is about starting to finally give yourself a chance. I feel like you have talked yourself out of doing something for a while. I don't know if it's like you've talked yourself out of starting a business for a long time, you've talked yourself out of engaging in a romantic connection for a while, or maybe you've even talked yourself out of a goal for a long time. But this is the time where it's like, okay, let's give it a shot. You know, success could actually happen here. There is a possibility this could work. So why don't I take into account what I want, what my goals are, what my desires are, Queen of Pentacles, and kind of take it from there. So I feel like you're finally putting yourself first, moving into this brand new year, and you're basically no longer putting something on the back burner. I feel like there's something here you've always wanted to give a shot to or give a try, and I think that this is the time where you're finally trying it. You're finally trying to see, you know, what can come of this in reference to whatever the situation is. You know, if there's a romantic connection here, maybe you kind of like ignored this connection for a long time, but a part of you always wanted it, and then now jumping into January, it's like, okay, let's see where this connection can go. Same thing with a business. You had a business on the back burner, you've always wanted to see where it could go, you never give it a shot, but now jumping into January, it's like, okay, let's try it and see what happens. So I kind of see that being the gist here so far, which is pretty good. Happy to see that here for you. Let's take a look here and see what'll be coming in here for you in January. So what's going to be coming in here for the Capricorn? Hello, we got here an Ace of Cups, we got here a World card, we also had another flipper come out, which is going to be the Six of Swords. Nice. Okay, Capricorn, taking a look here at what's coming in here for you. World card here and the Ace of Cups. First things first, it's like the World card coming in. I immediately heard like it's a whole new experience. It's like something you haven't experienced before. So I feel like whatever you're tapping into, whatever you're giving a chance to here in January, it's a bit foreign to you. You know, if this is a relationship you're investing in, you know, you're with a person like you've never been with somebody before. It's like, this is a person I've never experienced before. They're very different than what I'm used to. If you're investing in a business, you're like, okay, being your own boss, starting your own business, it is something I've never experienced before, but you're really immersing yourself in whatever kind of experience you're having here. You know, I definitely think you're falling in love with whatever it is you're doing. So Ace of Cups here is the card of fulfillment. So this means what's coming in here for you is fulfillment. You're going to be pretty pleased with what you're working hard on here, jumping into January. And I think that there's going to be a part of you here that feels like you have a pretty solidified future in what's to come of this situation. So if you invest in this relationship, it's like, you know, I actually can see a solid future between me and this person. I'm happy with them. Things are going well. You know, they're like nobody I've ever met before. And I think this could work. Same thing with your own business. Same thing with your goals. However this reading applies to you, the general gist here is you're happy with what you're doing and what you're working on. And you do pretty much see a pretty solidified future already in the month of January. You're like, I got a good feeling about this and where it can continue to go. All right, Capricorn, I love that for you, man. Really, really good energy here so far. Moving on here forward, though, let's have a look and see what you can expect throughout the rest of your January 2023. So what can Capricorn here expect? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout the rest of their January 2023. We have here the Empress. Moving on here into the next card for you, we do have here a Queen of Wands. We also have here the Hermit, and then lastly here we have the Wheel of Fortune. So let's see what's going to go on here for you. One thing I will say is that with the Empress here to the Hermit, this is Virgo energy, this is Libra energy, so you could be connecting with a Libra or a Virgo. You might also be dealing with a fixed zodiac like an Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or possibly a Leo. Now, what you can expect throughout the rest of January, Empress card here to the Queen of Wands. There's something about that new year motivation, you know, and I feel like everybody experiences that every single year. It's a new year. We all feel motivated. We all want to leave behind the things we didn't like in the previous year, and we all have goals and aspirations that we want to hit for the new year ahead. So I think you're going to start off really charged up here. In January, Queen of Wands, you're going to be feeling very confident, very powerful. Empress card, you're ready to receive growth. You're ready right now to really see change happen and occur in your life. But one thing I will say here is with the Hermit card, this is where things get interesting, because the Hermit card could be the card of like kind of withdrawing yourself or going in hermit mode or taking away time or just being by yourself, but it also could be the card of wisdom. What I feel here for you is that you're gaining wisdom. It's almost like you're looking at a recap of 2022 Capricorn, and you're taking a look at either the things you missed out on or what you regret not doing, and you're making sure that you're incorporating those into the brand new year here and into the start of January 2023. You might be writing down like a goal list or something like that, or you could be taking a look at the things you missed out on that you want to reincorporate, and you might be writing those down, jotting those down here this year, because the Wheel of Fortune here is a card of change, and you want to see the change happen. So I definitely see you trying to hit the mark on many things that you haven't done before and that you want to do now. That's kind of what it looks like here to me, Capricorn. Before we go further, I want to take a look at something, Cappy. So what really made Capricorn hold back from whatever this situation is? Previously, in the past, why did Capricorn hold back from investing in whatever this is? We have here Five of Swords. We have here Seven of Swords, because you were hurt. So that makes a lot of sense. You probably held back from whatever this is because you were hurt. You know, if this is a relationship this reading is talking about, big chance you're like, yeah, I don't want to invest in anybody, even if this person looks like they're absolutely amazing. You know, somebody else hurt me. So considering that somebody else hurt you, that's probably why you blew this individual off for the longest time. You know, if this is investing in starting a business, maybe things were a little bit rough financially in 2022 or earlier. Maybe things were a little bit rough financially, or you're having a rough patch financially, and it's like, I don't think it's the best move to start a business when I don't really feel that financially comfortable yet. So you kind of wanted minimal risk, right? So I feel like the reasoning behind why you delayed so much of what you had as an opportunity for you was because there was some sort of risk factor, or because there was something there that you were potentially trying to make sure it's like you were trying to make sure you could be out of harm's way, is what I feel. So your reasonings behind never going for what you wanted, Cappy, was to put yourself out of harm's way instead of in harm's way. And I can understand that. I can see where that's coming from. I can see where you're coming from. But I think the difference here in January is that you've spent so much time in the previous year, 2022, making sure that you were secure, and you're recognizing that security isn't always everything, because security doesn't always equal growth. And I think that that's a very big statement. And it's a true statement, right? Security could be comfortability, and you could be comfortable in your finances, comfortable in love, comfortable in your environment, but it doesn't mean you're growing if you just feel secure. So I know that Capricorn's earth signs, especially even water signs like Cancerians, such as myself, we all do love and harp on security, but that doesn't always get you to growth, right? It doesn't always change things for the better if you feel comfortable and secure. So this year in 2023, especially in the month of January, it's all about getting comfortable with being uncomfortable, getting out of your comfort zone, and really pushing yourself to see what you can do. And I really love that. So like I mentioned already, Empress card here, Queen of Wands here, you're ready for growth, you're excited, you're pumped up, you're charged up with the Queen of Wands, you feel very confident, you feel good. But Hermit card, I'm going to take a look at all the wisdom I've received. I'm going to look back at my past. I'm going to look back at 2022 and the rest of the things I've experienced and the rest of the things that I feel like I missed out on. And I'm going to now incorporate those into my life because I genuinely want to see change in my life. I'm tired of being so comfortable with the life I'm living because sometimes that can be a bit boring. I want to see growth and expansion. And remember, just being in that place of security doesn't always equate to growth. So sometimes you got to get out of your comfort zone here, or even your secure zone, to get that growth that you're looking for. So I definitely feel like that wisdom is coming in here for you, and you're recognizing that. Moving along here forward for you, let's have a look here and see some advice from the universe. So what advice do we have here for the zodiac sign of Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout January 2023. What is going to be the best advice here that I can give to the Capricorn, please? First card out, we got the Two of Cups. Next card out is going to be the Sun. So I love that, especially with these two paired next to one another, because Two of Cups to the Sun card here says, enjoy yourself and be happy. Simple as that. There's no other way around it. Two of Cups, Sun card, do what makes you happy and enjoy it and just simply be happy. Moving along here into the next two cards, we have the Four of Pentacles, and then we have here the Strength card. Yeah, be mindful of what you hold back on. It's not a time here to stay in your shell, Capricorn. 2023 is a year of innovation for you, okay? It's not a time to be held back or in your shell. It's a time to be expressive. So Four of Pentacles here, don't keep to yourself and don't keep things in. If you have ideas, go explore those ideas. If you have feelings, let those feelings be known. If you have interests, go get intrigued and jump into those types of interests. You know, this is not the time to hold back and to be in recluse. This is the time to show your strength and to really put yourself out into the world, because there will be a lot of opportunity here for you in this brand new year. And taking a look here at two more cards for you, we have here the Seven of Cups, and then we also have here the Queen of Swords. So also, I feel like one of the best advices the universe here is trying to give here too. Seven of Cups here, Queen of Swords. Don't get caught up in all of the commotion. Now, what does that mean here with the Seven of Cups? Well, Seven of Cups here is a card that could represent multiple opportunities. It can represent multiple different things. I think that the Seven of Cups, though, is kind of representing the energy of confusion in a way. It's representing distraction to me is basically what I'm seeing. So I feel like the universe is trying to say, don't get distracted, see clearly, and do what you want with clear intention. Don't let your mind get clouded by the opinions of others. Don't let your mind get clouded by what other people want or what other people say. It's the time right now to do what you want to do. So always make sure you have a clear plan of action to get from point A to point B. For example, if you have a business you want to start and you want to start it, don't let all the other stuff get in the way of that. Go back to the basic intention of what you want. You want to start this business, right? Cool. So nothing should stand in the way of that. Clearly, go ahead and start your business, right? Get on a clear-cut path to start your business. Don't let anything else get in the way. This is going to be a great time to really focus up on what your true intentions are. So when you have a clear stated intention, jump to that intention, get it done, complete it, make it happen. Don't let excuses or other people's opinions stand in the way of that. So watch out for the Seven of Cups. Watch out for any energy that can cloud your clear intent of what you want and what you desire. Make sure you stay on point and focused in reference to what it is you want, okay? That's going to be very heavily important, all right? All right, though, Capricorn. I mean, in terms of advice, though, that's what we got, and I think it's some pretty solid advice. I love that for you. You know, I know that Capricorns are typically more practical. You guys take the route of practicality a lot more than you take the route of risk. And I think that, you know, in reference to your past, you wanted minimal risk. You know, everything you did was to put yourself out of harm's way. It was like, you know, I just got my heart broken. That's why I don't want to invest in this lover, because they could hurt me, just like I just previously got hurt. I'm dealing with financial hardships right now, so I don't want to try to start my own business, because if I do, that could be me wasting more money on the new business I'm starting. So there could be losses there. You know, same thing with a goal. It's like right now I'm drowning in a bunch of responsibilities, and this goal cannot be the center of attention in my life when I have all these other things that stress me out that need to get handled. So I get it. You know, that's how you felt in the past. But something here is going to change for you in 2023 when you realize all the security I've had and all the security I've focused on building in my life has brought me to a place where I've only just felt comfortable. And it's good to feel comfortable, but it doesn't mean I'm growing. It doesn't mean I'm living my best life. It doesn't mean I'm doing everything I can to have the life I want and desire. It just means that I settled where I was and I was okay with it. But your heart and your desires, they burn an urge for more. And I think you know that. And that's why in January 2023, it's like it's time to bring a little risk back into play. You know, it's not risk that's huge. It's minimal risk, I feel, that many of you will be incorporating into your lives. But it's time here to take leaps of faith. It's time to take a jump, you know, instead of staying exactly where I am, because if I stay exactly where I am, I'm never going to move. You know? So I think that that's the most important thing happening here for you. And I'm happy to see you guys investing and giving a shot, just for you to be happy, most importantly, but to see what happens in the things that you want and desire, because you never know how things will work out. You know, sometimes they really do work out for the best. All right, Capricorn, jumping on into your overall outcome now for the month of January. Let's see what's in store for you. We had a Knight of Cups come out already. Let's go ahead and get one more card for Capricorn's overall outcome. And then we also have here the Knight of Swords. I love that for you, okay? We got here the Knight of Cups. We got here the Knight of Swords. So Knight of Cups here says you're moving in the direction of what makes you happy. You're moving in the direction of what fulfills you. Knight of Swords here says you're not letting anything stand in the way. You are basically getting clearly from point A to point B. You know, this is clear-cut action. Nothing will stand in the way of me. I know exactly where I'm going. So I definitely feel like you're going to be motivated here to take action with the Knight of Swords. And Knight of Cups, I think you're going to be pretty happy and fulfilled with the types of action that you're taking, with the things that you're doing. Honestly, in January 2023, with the moves that you're making, Capricorn, you seem incredibly pleased and happy with what you're doing and what you're investing in. And I don't feel like there's anything right now that's standing in the way of you, dragging you down, or any sort of negativity really coming off this reading at all. It's pretty motivational, actually, from what I'm personally feeling. And I just think you're charged up, you're amped up, and you're ready to change some stuff up here in your life, you know? Screw the comfortability aspect. I'm getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. Forget security. I will build a new entire empire of security when I continue to grow and then get comfortable again. Because remember, it's a cycle, right? You grow to your next part of your life, things change to the way that you want them to be, then you become comfortable, then you have that security, and then you want more again, and then boom, it keeps on going and going and going. So you're going to be between risking and doing everything you can to grow and then being in a comfortable and secure place. It's kind of like, sorry about that, Capricorn, my camera ended up cutting off, but as I was trying to say though, it's going to be a pretty big up, down, and all around town cycle. You know, we're going to go from places where we feel comfortable, and then we're going to want more, and then we're going to go out there, we're going to risk a little bit, we're going to grow, then we'll get comfortable and secure there again, and then it's going to be kind of like a constant cycle that we're going to experience throughout our lives. And you know, this is just that part of the cycle where you're ready here for some growth and expansion. You're tired of being in recluse and secure because, you know, where you were secure in reference to your past started to become not as fulfilling to you anymore. You had that urge to experience more in life, and as we are all souls having a human experience, our goal throughout our life cycles are to have as many experiences as possible. So Capricorn, absolutely love it for you. You deserve the experiences for sure. I think it's going to be a great start to a great year for you, and I think that it's a time right now to explore and to do you and to do what makes you happy and to take chances. And of course, take chances with a little bit of practicality behind them, but as an earth sign, you already know that. And I think you'll be off here to a really great start. All right, Capricorn, with that all being said, thank you so much for tuning in to your January 2023 tarot reading. I love and appreciate you guys so much. I'm wishing you a fantastic and amazing rest of your month, and I will catch you all in the next video. Of course, if you are new here, definitely consider subscribing. I'd greatly appreciate it. I'd be more than happy to welcome you here into the soul family. But Capricorn, take care, have yourselves a good one, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Much love, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.